I again want to, through the office of the leader, call on the government to halt the establishment of Irish Water and to abandon its regressive policy on water provision. We heard over the last number of days from experts and economists that there could be an overspend of €2 billion on the Irish Water. And it was quite obvious to people on this side of the House when we were discussing the Water Services Bill and asking very direct questions of the Minister for State when he took the very lengthy debates that we had on this issue, that this was a disaster waiting to happen, that there was no proper accountability and transparency. And it seemed to us that the Minister did not have the information or was not giving us the information when we asked questions during the course of that bill. And one of the questions that we asked was the issue of staffing, recruitment and bonuses. We now learn, of course, that there are a number of former senior officials at local government level, including a former county manager in Waterford, who retired on a very generous package and had his pension topped up where he was given added years. And this is Mr Dwyer, who was the former county manager in Waterford. So he was given a very generous package to retire from local government, had his pension topped up, had added years and was given a very generous severance package, and then walks into a top job in Irish Water. And the pension abatement rules do not apply. And the Taoiseach's response when he was asked about this yesterday in the Dáil is that, well, it's because Irish Water is a semi-state or commercial business. That's simply not acceptable. And this is exactly what forces many people in this state to throw their hands up in the air in despair at how we do business. That a senior official in local government can be retired in a very generous package and then walk into a job in an organisation which is primarily funded by the state. Leader, it's simply not good enough. And I believe we need to have a debate on that issue, on the issue of the pension abatement rules applying not just to the public service, but in any institution which is funded by the taxpayer, that those abatement rules should apply as well, because that's to ensure there is fairness. And there certainly is not fairness in this issue. And I think that the individual involved should not be taking the salary that he is. And I think the government should be ensuring that in those instances where people have got top-up payments, that the pension abatement rules should apply if people are to have any confidence that this government is going to do things differently to the previous government.